Imagine Earth in the year 2525. The world as we know it has changed radically. Over centuries, climate change has melted almost all of the planet's glaciers, leaving only a handful of giant glaciers clinging to life at the planet's poles and on the tops of its highest mountains. These last glaciers are not just relics of a frozen past, they are protected, revered, and fiercely guarded. Having learned from its past mistakes, humanity now treats these icy fortresses as sacred and vital repositories of memory and water. Advanced climate domes and armor technologies encase the remaining glaciers, protecting them from extreme heat and unpredictable storms. People travel from all over the world to witness these wonders, but only under strict environmental protocols, because even a single human breath inside could upset the delicate balance. Beneath these ancient glaciers, life found a new home. When surface temperatures rose and weather patterns became too violent for traditional life, humanity looked downward instead of upward. Vast, sprawling cities now stretch deep beneath the Earth's crust, directly beneath the last remaining glaciers. These underground megacities are marvels of engineering and adaptation. They pulsate with energy, powered by geothermal systems and glacial meltwater, creating a completely self-sufficient ecosystem isolated from the chaos above. The roofs of these subterranean cities sparkle with an artificial horizon, mimicking sunrises and sunsets, while bioluminescent plants cast an ethereal glow, blurring the line between nature and technology. Life in these underground cities is a delicate dance between innovation and environmental conservation. People have developed a culture centered on sustainability, respect for the planet, and a deep reverence for glaciers. Education begins early, with children learning not just math and science, but also the history of the Earth's climate, past mistakes, and the vital importance of the remaining ice. Art, music, and literature reflect this connection. Glacier murals adorn the walls, and orchestras play symphonies inspired by the sounds of melting ice. Every aspect of society is designed to remind its citizens of the fragility of their world and the responsibility they bear. Technology in the year 2525 is both astonishing and profound. Personal devices are now biologically embedded, allowing people to monitor their health, communicate, and even interact with their environment through thought alone. Transportation takes place via magnetic tunnels that travel silently underground, connecting cities across continents in minutes. Above ground, drones and robots maintain the delicate surface ecosystem, planting trees, restoring the soil, and monitoring the health of the last glaciers. Artificial intelligence oversees everything, ensuring that every action taken by humans or machines is perfectly balanced with the needs of the planet. The social structure of these ice cities is unlike anything that came before. With limited space and resources, cooperation and community cohesion are core values. There is no private land ownership. Citizens share their common spaces, gardens, and even their homes. Decision-making is highly democratic, and everyone has a voice via advanced digital forums. Conflict is rare, as society has learned that survival depends on unity. Festivals and rituals revolve around the cycles of the glaciers, celebrating the first spring melt, mourning the loss of another ice sheet, and giving thanks for the water that feeds it. Despite the challenges, creativity thrives underground. Artists and inventors have turned necessity into inspiration, designing new architectural forms that blend seamlessly with the natural rock and ice. Homes are carved into crystal caves, with walls that change color to reflect mood or weather. Public spaces are filled with interactive, kinetic art installations. Even food has evolved. Vertical farms grow crops year-round using recycled water, and protein-rich fungi and algae form the basis of most diets. The kitchen is a celebration of creativity, with chefs constantly experimenting with new flavors and textures from a limited set of options. Above ground, the world presents a stark contrast. The surface is largely uninhabitable, plagued by extreme heat, storms, and arid landscapes. Yet it is not deserted. Scientists, explorers, and rangers roam the surface, studying the last remnants of the old world and seeking ways to repair the planet. Small outposts dot the landscape, serving as research stations and refuges for the few species that have managed to adapt. The relationship between the surface and underground is symbiotic. Data gathered above helps improve life below, and the city's innovations are tested in the harshest environments before being adopted by the rest of humanity. Looking to the future, hope is the driving force of this new civilization. The last glaciers are not just ice, they are symbols of resilience, memory, and the possibility of redemption. Every generation is taught to dream of a day when its surface can be reclaimed, a day when glaciers can grow again, and a day when humanity can return to the sun. Until then, life beneath the ice is a testament to adaptation, resilience, and the enduring bond between humans and their planet. It is a future shaped by the mistakes of the past, but defined by the wisdom, ingenuity, and unity of those who inhabit the last glaciers.